Hello again. Went back to the mine a couple of times. This first clip, I took a chainsaw and went back to the oak tree. Cut my way into the stump side there. Really not much room to work, but I got in there and dug down to that stringer. It's got gold in it, not as good as the root side had. I found one piece of gold here. One little rock I broke open had a piece of gold on the edge. I don't know if you could see it there, but it was visible with the naked eye. Even with my old eyes, I could see it. Stuff was a little hard to pan. Some of those bigger pieces of gold were rounded off from the impact mill. Just little BBs, and they just want to roll. They just want to roll away. So it's kind of hard to concentrate them down to get a good picture of them. Not so much fine gold in that part of the vein. More bigger stuff. So here's the total from the oak tree. 0.15 grams. I need to get up there with the generator and the rotor hammer and widen that hole out, dig it a little deeper, and get a better idea of what's going on there. And then the next day, I went back to this little stringer pit with the 4 stringers and narrowed it down to the gold's coming out of mostly the one on the right hand side. The other ones have a little fine gold in them, but this one on the right hand side, it's got a lot of gold. It's that one right there. It's an inch wide, some places a couple inches. Okay, the yellow bucket here, it's from the stringer vein, but it's just scooping up the slough out of the bottom of the hole after I've rotor hammered the quartz out. So it's probably 50% quartz, 50% dirt and slate. The other bucket here, it had 15 pounds of just quartz from that vein. This one was 10 pounds, so 25 pounds total. I'll try to keep it separate just to see how that slough out of the bottom of the hole pays out. So there's 0.29 grams out of the stringer and 0.15 out of the oak tree, so 0.44 grams for the 2 days out of probably about 40 pounds of rock. This is a piece of rock out of that same vein, I guess about 100 feet down. So when we were mining here, we cross-cut up through that to hit that vein, and it had pinched down so much that we went right through it and didn't know it. When we figured it out, of course, and came back and started raising up on it, and within a few feet, this is what we got into. So these little stringers they can fool you. They can be little tiny things and then be a couple of feet wide. There's one spot with quartz 10 feet wide down in there. So that's what keeps me going back. Somewhere down there'll be more of this stuff. I don't know if I'll ever find any, but between the surface and 100 feet, I'm sure it's there somewhere. So thanks for watching.